Okay, I should be able to figure this out. I'll just quickly bind my pistol to the 1 button. Yes, okay. It's probably going to throw up a whole bunch more of those. Bobby pins for lockpicking. Yes, okay. What did I want to show again? I'm a fool. Oh yeah, right. I got it. Yeah, real actual crosshairs. This is normal in game, by the way. I don't like down iron sights looking, but that's there. I might get used to it. But normally with pistols as well and any other kind of weapon, you would have this crosshair, and I really don't like that crosshair, so I replaced it. That same mod also allows me to actually go run. And this way I can knock into an enemy and basically knock them back. And, you know, just a charge move or a way to quickly get around cover or something. And other than that, I also have this slowdown ability, which is helpful, I assume, pretty much for sniping. But it also uses up AP, so you know, everything at a price. Same with the sprinting, it really consumes a lot of action points. So that is going to be very interesting. That's the main gist of it anyway. But I first want to go rob the dock here, because I believe he has a whole... Yeah, he has a lot of useful stuff. And everything is showing up in blue, which means that it is okay to take. Which I find kind of weird. He doesn't mind me stealing everything in here. Dirty water. Yeah, dirty water, it's good for my thirstiness. It gives me some radiation and it heals me a little bit. Not great. But you'll, you know, if this is your first Fallout 3 game, you're seeing, you'll get used to it soon enough. What's in the dresser? Pre-war spring outfit. Yeah, I can't actually sleep in his bed. It's his bed. He doesn't want me sleeping in it. And what's in here? A toilet. Coffee pot. Toaster. What's that? Value of 5. Well, I'll take it. Because I'm an asshole like that. Also, a lot of this stuff is randomly generated, which I think is really cool. Keeps things interesting every single time, basically. Maize is really good. I'll take a lot of these food items because I'm gonna need it. Let's see now. Nothing too interesting here? No. Right, I believe he also had a weapon somewhere. I'll take your camera. You don't seem to mind, so I'll take full advantage. Paperweight. Baseball. No, nothing too great. I did pick up some extra healing items from here as well. Ooh, gun case. A laser pistol. Seriously? This early in the game? Wow. Okay. Medical brace. I guess we might actually need that with the hardcore mode. We might need that. Same with the crutches, actually. Because what if our limbs get fucked up, basically? Blood pack. I don't know if we need that. You know, I'm new to this, so since it's sarsaparilla, it makes us thirsty, but it heals us for a lot over time. These empty bottles we'll take, and a broken 9mm machine gun. I have that much repair apparently, so I'll repair it. I have a fucking machine gun now. Which is pretty good. Chemistry set. Great stim packs. Oh yes. cool. I didn't even know that was an option. Cool. Anything else? Just kind of looking. My weight is still doing okay. Take doctor's bag. Yeah, that's really good. An ophthalmoscope. I don't even know what that is, but I'm taking it. Mine. Okay, doc. Oh, yeah, I forgot about these. Bottle caps are basically the currency. Every other sort of currency has been destroyed or lost its value completely, so bottle caps are the shit now. Right. Throw down a quick save as well. Let's actually look at our quest markers over here. No, that's the wrong entrance. Whoa. Normally there's a guy sitting here, and he'll give us a bunch of information, but he's not here now. So we were looking for Sunny Smiles.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Then please don't tell her. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in a desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Shall do. So, yeah, basically, this is a regular place, and that means Easy Pete is normally sitting outside, but I guess I took too long explaining crap, which is what I usually do.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
I do?
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Alright. Fire your weapon. Mouse 1. Oh, what? I had that. Seriously?
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
I don't want to pickpocket you.
Nice shot.
Better.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Actually, that tutorial I didn't really like, and it didn't, I must be honest, I did that a while ago, but, I don't think it was worthwhile, so the main thing you want is that rifle that she just gave us with the ammo. So end tutorial. I think I've learned enough.
Suit yourself. Hope this helped you some. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Not for too much longer, but I do need some information. Yeah, I'm a little short on caps. I don't suppose there's any work available?
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
A magazine, a locksmith?
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
And the bobby pins, used for lockpicking.
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Alright, I'll go take a look at that safe when I have a chance.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
Alright. Talk about the areas around Good Springs? Yeah, sure.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What kind of creatures? Is it dangerous?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
So what are the towns?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
NCR?
The New California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
So what does the NCR actually protect you from then?
Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
So yeah, what do you know about the other group, or are there even more?
Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
Could be, yeah. That's definitely something that would be very good for them to do. That's all I wanted to know. Let's talk about something else.
If you want to know anything else, just ask.
Suggest a route? No, I think she pretty much did. Goodbye.
Until next time.
Alright. So, where was that school? Actually, let me just go bind this weapon. Or actually, I have a bunch of weapons. Damage 5. I don't want the DPS. Come on. There's less damage per shot. So for now, I still want to use my 9mm pistol. Because I don't have that much ammo. So I'll put that there. I'll put the laser pistol there. I'll only have a knife as a backup, I guess. I'll repair the knife with the other to basically increase their CND condition. Lower condition means less damage. It's that simple. Right, let's also equip that hat. And speech or agility. I'll take that. I'll look like a regular traveler now, kind of. Yeah. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. Alright. Can we actually take these sarsaparilla bottles? No. No, we can't. Bummer. Let's go talk to Trudy then. Howdy.
I'm done being nice.
Shan.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
Whoa. Whoa, dude, he's quick. What the... Hey, can we talk?
What do you want?
What the hell is going on? What's that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
Take over the town? I don't think so. This area is your territory?
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
Really? What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
Oh, I don't have enough speech. Basically, if I had 20 speech, I could probably caress it out of him. Caress it? No. That's not the right word, but, you know.
Yeah, forget about it.
Yeah. No, I don't think I want to help some escaped convicts rule this town. No. Let's say I help you take over. No, no, I don't. Goodbye.
Yeah.
What if I shoot you in the head, though? Oh boy. That is really not good. Not used to the combat, not at all. He is probably too strong for me to normally take, but if he is going to bug out, then that is fine with me. Yeah, I should not be able to kill this guy. I should not be able to. But he had it coming. What? Run, Goodsprings, run. I guess that was the quest if you decide to take over the town. But he had a stealth boy, which makes you, you know, the master of sneak for the duration. Powder gang guard armor sounds really, really good. And he had some magnum ammo, which is really good as well. Alright. He had it coming. Let's see what Trudy thinks about that. Oh, there we go. Hi.
I hope you didn't just bring a heap of trouble down on Goodsprings by killing Joe Cobb like that. His friends might come looking for him, and I don't think they're gonna care who was involved in his death or not. Well, what's done is done. So, what can I do for you?
Well, the robot that rescued me? Let's see now. Yeah, do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
What did he actually do?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
So how long has he been around?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
So why don't you like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Okay, I've not really spoken to him, but cowboy robots. Never mind, let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
Well, I overheard your argument. What was it all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
So where is Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the Powder Gangers with him.
Powder Gangers? Well, that's the group of escaped convicts.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Show me what we have for sale.
I'm sure I've got something you like.
Alright. Let's see now. I don't want to sell any weapons. I might want to sell that. Sell that jumpsuit. Some of the aid. I don't know. I don't know if I want to sell aid, because that is usually helpful, especially now with all the food and everything. So I gotta be... I'm not sure if I want those Magnum casings, because that is a new item to me. I'm not sure if I can do anything with them, but they don't have a weight, so I'm just gonna keep them. I'll keep the crutches because they might be helpful too. I'll sell those empty bottles though. I'll sell the empty syringe. Sell the hammer. Medical brace. It might be helpful. I don't know. It sounds like if I'm gonna have to do something to my limbs to, you know, make myself run again or something, then that is probably what we'll need. Pressure cooker. I'll take that. Or I'll sell that, I should say. I think that is everything I can sell for now. I don't want to sell any ammo. Because I'm not too sure on what I might need in the future. I didn't actually look at what she had though. Well, guess what? Nuka-Cola and purified water though is pretty darn good. Purified water is rare. And Nuka-Cola is also really, really good. It makes you thirsty though. It makes you thirsty. I did not know that. I did not expect that. But it is good for healing and it makes you less sleepy, so there is some merit to it. Dirty water, you know, same thing as purified water, except it gives you radiation. So rather not. I'll take the purified water.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Who was the man you were arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Okay. I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed then?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Apparently I can look after the radio, so let's give that a shot.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Okay.
Be careful out there.
It is right here. Repair the radio. Totally fixed it. Got some experience.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
No, fix your radio though.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
And I can't barter for more money. Thanks for the caps.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything?
No.
Be careful out there.
Will do. Or try to. He was just a random dude. Ladies' toilet. Is there anything? Cleaner. No, nothing. I'm out of here. Okay. Let's see. Abandoned gas station up the road. There he is. Let's go talk to Ringo. Sunset Sarsaparilla. I'll take that.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
No, I don't like that game. A man named Joe Cobb was looking for you, but I killed him.
Thanks, I guess. Cobb wasn't the problem, though. I could have handled him if he ever found me. Cobb's friends are the bigger problem. And when he doesn't get back, they'll be coming here for blood. There's no way I can fight them all.
Well, I'm pretty sure they were coming anyway, so just one less to deal with when they do. That's the way I feel, the way I see it. But what are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
You need a hired gun. I'm available.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
It'll have to do. What now?
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around and see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Yeah, she does seem very friendly. Let's have a quick look around here for goods. Like to point out the weight is always an issue. Don't be carrying too much. Is there any full bottles? Whiskey. Yeah. Flour. No. No, I don't want to pickpocket the guy. Oh, there's just... Oh, it's just milk bottle. Yeah, never mind. Empty box. Doctor's bag. Sweet. I'm gonna be running real low on them soon. Wait, boxing times. Turpentine. Okay, well, let's go talk to some people. There was another location. Where's the schoolhouse that people mention? Thinking it's that building over there, but I'm not sure why. None of the other buildings really look like something that could potentially be a school. So, actually, let's. Whoa there. Hi, who are you? Just a regular person. Not interesting enough. General store. I'm not sure if that is good enough for the quest. Actually, let's also put that on. Faction armor. You've equipped faction armor. Faction armor disguises you as a member of that faction. Members of that faction now consider you a friend, while enemies of that faction will attack you on sight, regardless of your personal faction relation with them. Any reputation changes that occur while wearing faction armor still affect your character. Security personnel such as guards and watchdogs will see through your disguise and alert anyone nearby, so watch out. So, that is basically a really bad idea. Wait, did it say I'm still dressed as a powder ganger? You're no longer okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell. Yeah, what I wanted to see was data, I'm pretty sure. Radio stations? No. Talk to Sunny Smiles. Okay. That's the only thing I kind of need to sort out, is that I still get a compass somewhere. Because I like the compass. It's helpful with quests. Hey, Sunny.
I don't think Joe Cobb knew what hit him. I'm hoping you took him down for a good reason and not for fun.
Oh, I think defending Goodsprings is a good enough reason, don't you think so? I'm going to help Ringo take on the Powder Gangers. I might need your help, though.
Say no more. I'm in.
Yeah, you kick ass. Just like that.
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Even though Joe Cobb's dead, his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Alright. I'll just... I think Chet is one we're just gonna have to barter with. And I don't have the skill, so maybe she has some extra tips?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with